Hey, ladies and gents, it's Joel Snow's Random Planet. We are on day number 16. It's time to move out. It's literally time to just get this stuff all cranked over here. I am sick of going up and down these stairs. As much as I could tear these things apart and these doors apart and stuff like that, I don't want to take multiple days to be able to do that. We'll find more doorknobs. We have that freaking, we have that freaking brothel right next to us if I want to go tear apart doorknobs. Let's just get our butts in here. This is all still sitting here, so this is freaking awesome. There's a bloody mess in here, though. Hopefully this doesn't, like, all fall apart as soon as I get out. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they added the ability for... Because I'm pretty sure these could never tow before. I am almost like 95% sure they added the ability for trailers to be added to these now. Because it even looks goofy. Alright, well. Sayonara, starter base. Sayonara, starter base. You got me through a couple of things. Check out the propane tank. Nah. We have propane and gas pumps, so. This should be interesting. Oh god, this is gonna be really interesting. Never mind. We are gonna go this way. Trying to take a trailer through there is to be a nightmare. Also, the one reason why I would come back here is once I find a sledgehammer, I need to get into this place and take care of all these zombies. Just the insane amount that are sitting inside there. Because apparently there was a stripper party in there. And then obviously there's guns and all types of other stuff in there. But other than that... what I should be doing... We also have the food marts and that there, but we don't have a ton of room on us right now. So we're going to leave those. I know two places that I can come loot if I need to, because I will come back here eventually. Ooh, this is what I was talking about. The migration is kind of crazy, man. Migration is kind of freaking crazy how it's been working. We also know where the prison is now, or that the mental institution or whatever the hell it is. So that'll be a good one to be able to go to and clear out. I don't know what's going to be in there, but we should be able to get a lot out. So let's get our butts up to the main road up here. Wait a second, there's one other place that... Oh, the hit vids! We want to hit the hit vids on the way out. That's what we wanted to do. That's right. It's a secured building, but the garage is... Oh, I just realized the garage is open, which means it's probably going to pull in. It's probably going to pull in so many zombies with an alarm, isn't it? Also, the one thing that I'm hoping that they fix in this game is billboards. The fact that the billboard doesn't fade away when you go underneath of it is probably one of the biggest issues in Zomboid still, especially for, like, melee fighting. Wait, what? Oh, it's a hiking backpack. I thought we had a Ghostbuster there. Because if there's something strange in the neighborhood... Alright, let's get pissed off. Hi, guys. I didn't eat. Fucking idiot. Hi, guys. Nope, get out of there. Just wanted to draw you guys all this way. We can work our way back out here. Alright. Now you guys will slow down because a couple of you will lose me because of my quiet trait. Yeah, look at that. There's a couple that got lost. This works out. That's a lot of zombies, though. Don't trust what might be behind me. Hey, look it's the guy that I stared at before. Hi. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Just gonna keep on kiting you around. Be really pissed if there's a freaking... Alright. If there's an alarm on that, I'm gonna be so pissed. Keep it turned around to be able to make sure. Yeah, that's a nice crit. Groups of zombies. Yeah. No worries. If it's early enough in the morning, I have enough energy and the ability to build a knife is there. We are basically golden. Say, I'm hearing another zombie. Also, this nimble skill needs to work its way up here. Don't lag on me. Damn, what the hell was that? That was a lag. Don't you dare. Alright, how about you? Alright. Couple over there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to test... Good. Okay. Trust this. Nope, didn't trust that. Didn't trust that. Oh, dear Lord. Suck. Alright, Here. Libbity floppity blobbity blobber. Okay, we got mechanics and metalworking from that. Simon's Fitness Club does nothing, which is still weird. We got foraging for exposure survival. Silver screen. I thought that was a freaking zombie. Alright, so we should be relatively safe now. Just because they won't really screw with me here. Also, thank you for the lights. That's weird. There's no lights in here. Dying Strikes. No, there's a short blade. Mother's Board does give you a short blade. Just a little bit. Dead Wrong, Moderators, Thompson's. We always take the dog goblins. Just saying. We also try to take a couple of other movies that I recognize, because there's like Ghostbusters in here and stuff like that. I don't think we can get anything from that, but we'll do it. Strange Little Men, huh? Cook Show? Don't think we can get anything from that either. Magical Woodland. Survival Instinct. I'm pretty sure that's Basic Instinct. Cook Show. Another Dog Goblin. Eagle Down, I'm pretty sure is Black Hawk Down. So we'll take that. Cook Show. Do I have... I have 5. Woodcraft 3, which once again I don't think I need. We have Dog Goblin 3. Hollywood News. Exposure Survival 8 is Carpentry. Cook Show 5. Do I have that one? I like collecting certain things. Crying of the Foxes. What would that be? Is that supposed to be Dances with Wolves? Crying of the Foxes supposed to be Dances with Wolves? There's a possibility there. Alright. Exposure Survival. Did I grab the 7? And, yeah, I think that's it. Oh, no, there's another one here. 8. We do need this one. We already got Short Blade for Mother's Boy. You are dead. Home Invaders. Alright, this is Home Alone 2. Home Invaders 2 is Home Alone 2. Fred and Allie's Radical Journey is Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Which is by far one of the best movies. I love Keanu Reeves. Train Bomb. What would Train Bomb be? I have no idea. Lives Taken. Sorted Client? Some of these I don't... Goal Stoppers is Ghostbusters. There it is. We have Car Zone. Nice. Did I take some of these? Some of these other ones that I don't know, I think we'll take. Just because we have to get away from boredom and stuff like that. And boredom and happiness needs to come in as well. Honestly, not a bad little location here. Not a bad little location. It's secured. Large fences around it. If you clear the area, would be a nice little... decent little... base location. Not bad. Okay. At least he made noise. Oh, that was weird. Holy crap, that could have resulted in death really badly. Wow. Okay, Zomboid, what are you doing? Ooh, that's crazy. I do not like that at all. Let's get in here. I'm gonna take a second after that one. That was really, really shady as hell. They're stealing your RAM, man? They would have a really hard time doing that. I mean, don't get me wrong, my computer is getting a little old, but I have 64 gigs worth of RAM and a 2070 Super in here, so I mean, it's not nothing that Zomboid should ever take from. That is actually kind of wild, though. That is actually kind of wild here. I don't have any drop frames or anything on stream, so not that. I'm only running at 7,000 kbs, so I don't know what's going on. There's been like little itty bitty lags recently, but that was crazy. Let me check to be able to see if I don't have anything on that I don't want on. Yeah, no, nothing else should be. Everything else is good. Probably turn off signal RGB. No one's seeing my freaking computer in the first place, so just turn off signal RGB. Maybe that takes away from it a little bit because it's just some lighting. So, all right, get back into it. Hopefully that chills things out here. We're gonna go ahead and close down some of those just in close down some windows just in case. That should be good. Yeah, there should be no issues. I don't know what that happened with. All right, let's get going to the. Actually, take a drink here. The other reason why I'm thinking that, as I said, I think I've got a shoulder impingement of some type. No problem moving my shoulder up, down, left, but once I try to cross it to the right over my chest, the inside, like the front inside of my shoulder near my collarbone just hurts like crazy. It's all muscle. That is an issue there. I know it's not dehydration. I drink so much freaking Gatorade Zero, it's ridiculous. All right, let's get going to the new base. Well, that was close. Hopefully we don't. You know what I'm thinking? That there might be a problem with the issues is because of all that stuff that I just laid on the ground in this vehicle. That might be part of the issue. It might be looking at it as, oh, well, you shouldn't be doing that. So we're going to lag you. Might be because I'm breaking rules here a little bit. Alright, so this is where the new location is. Look at this. They're just lining up outside the pawn shop. Just lining up. So we need to secure that. We need to secure this. We need to secure... Yeah, we have so much that we need to secure. But I just realized what is on the outside of there. We can name this base, or this compound, Have Hope. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get back there and I'm going to take some of this stuff out of here because I have a feeling what is sitting in the back of this vehicle might be causing the lag. Because we just have crap all over the ground. Yeah, we have 44 planks just chilling. Toss those out there. We're going to need to friggin' really figure out. Oh, that's all the space we had in there? Damn. I should be underweight now, though. Yeah. Alright, let's go deal with these zombies here. Oh. Oh, they migrated down the freaking road for me. Oh, no, they went the opposite way. Interesting. There is part of me that's thinking of doing something else here that might work out very well. If I come... no, it won't because there's no high fencing over here. If there was high fencing over here, I would do it. What I would do is block off this. Make a fence here to a high fence to be able to do that. And make like an entry road, but that would be way too much work. Way too much work. Problem is securing this is going to be way too much work as well. Hmm. I was trying to use this fence here, but our biggest problem is we're going to need to clear the location because there should be a healthy zombie population around here. A very healthy zombie population around here. I'll take your digital watch. All right. Because we have the live music venue over there. We have the... So, this is going to be less of the problem here. The biggest problem is going to be what is to the north of us. This big blue building here is going to be less than ideal, let's say. Especially since there's just a gate in here. Yeah. Yeah. It's that freaking full-blown massive school. And I thought about taking that over, but then I looked at this and I went, yeah, there's no freaking way. There's so many freaking... Probably shouldn't be looking in here right now either. Yeah, it's a big freaking school, man. So we might have some issues here. Did I see a... There's a shed right there. Okay. Like, I thought I saw a shed down here. I'm gonna take a look in here real quick. Oh, there's a zombie. Where? 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 Seriously? Oh my god, holy shit. Hi, guys. Well, there must be some loot in that house. Just saying, short blade is so freaking OP, man. What do you have on you? Okay. Oh, look it. He followed me from school. What is wrong with your face, dude? That is not just blood. That is missing. Running your troubles away. I don't think that one worked. Thank you for the chocolate bar, though. I was kind of hungry. But I don't think that one worked out for you. I'm sorry. Oh, once again, hate the fact that that's there. So, why were we partying in the bedroom? Something is hitting on something. Oh, there you are. Hi. You said a kitchen knife on you. You just have a kitchen knife on you, you sad sack. I'm gonna take a look around here. I don't see anything that would be... There was a lot of zombies in there, though. And usually, the more zombies in a location... They weren't in the bathroom. They were just in this bedroom. Maybe not. They were in the house. The more zombies in a location usually means that. The one thing that I'm a little... oh crap about is I'm pretty sure the Raven Creek map doesn't have basements. I have yet to see a basement. Dude. That's crazy that I can't open a window. Alright, what do we got here? A long stick, that's... Oh my god, it's me breathing through the gas mask. That noise is me breathing through the gas mask. I swear to God. They've added so many new noises to the game that it makes it incredibly hard to be able to figure out what's what. I don't want to see what's in here. I'm a little scared of what's in here, but I want to see what's in here. There's gotta be something good. Probably should switch to a better weapon if I've got one on me. We have the ball peen hammer, which I'm... Yeah, we're gonna take out the hammer. Just because we don't have the room to move around in here, trapping one. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There's still a Zed in here. Never mind, it wasn't the gas mask. That was the noise. Keyring. There's... Oh, doorknobs and door hinges. Those are big. That keyring has a Masterson Horizon key in it. Whatever that might be. Nothing over the top in here right now. Cards of orange juice is nice. Oh, we didn't get... You know what? This might be a... Not a survivor home, per se. But it might actually be a little, like, mini survivor home, because that's a lot of food. Also... Wait, there's... Oh, ew. Yucky. We don't have a microwave. We'll take the microwave. We'll take the microwave, my dude. Yeah, there's actually a decent amount of food in here. Especially when you get to your cans. Cow's milk. Cartons don't go bad. You could probably yank one of these stoves eventually. We'll take the paring knife. I'll take a can opener just because I don't know where I placed mine. Brown sugar can come. Empty bowl can come because we don't have any right now. I do know that you need certain things to cook. I'm not worried about it this second, though. Alright. There's nothing in there. Yeah, there was legitimately nothing special about this place. At all. Were there that many zombies? Interesting. Unless it was like a proximity thing to some of these other places, which is a possibility. So, we've got some work to do here, man. First and foremost, what I want to do is get back here. Box nails, excuse me. Did it again. A box of nails. Didn't want to do that. Just a singular box of nails for now. Thank you. Do we have any room in one of these where I can toss the... I can just toss them in here. For now. Then we have the food in here. But what I want to do for now is I want to make a additional secure area. We need to get more doorknobs and door hinges for sure. We just don't have that ability right this second. And we don't have that ability right this second. Let's go ahead and take the generator. Get out from the RV. Yeah, I realize my back is killing me. We're going to drop the gen right here. We're going to read the how to use generators, which I should have done a long time ago. And then we're going to connect it. Yeah, we have so much room. We have so much that we need to work on here. For sure. Alright, first and foremost, though. Have I opened up box nails? I have not. I also have a damn microwave on me, which is so stupid. Alright. Let's do this. Building menu. Where do I put the door? Put it here or put it there? We're going to put it here. Alright, now let's back out of there. Carpentry. Door frame. Wooden wall. There, where's my door? Just for a little bit of extra security back here. Unfortunately, I could not do the ladders mod. So I need to figure out a way to build up stairs here. And I can't do it from there. The other thing I'm thinking of... Oh, I don't have a sledgehammer, so that's not going to work. I was just thinking I could just secure the second floor of this and then build over, but no, that's not going to work because of the sledge. Get our butts inside real quick. Figure this out. We have so much area to be able to kind of figure out here. For now, because we don't have any other ability here. Well, not right this second. We do have the old stove, which we will put in here eventually. But what we need to do is kind of sort this out, move those over, maybe get rid of some of that other stuff. Put this as like a secure area here, maybe like a kitchenette. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I don't know if this is going to be necessarily where I shack up, but we'll figure it out. We are tired. We are hungry. There is an alarm going off. There is a freaking alarm going off. Military backpack, nice. Where's this alarm? Entrenching tool. Only the 500 mil canteens. I don't want those. Military boots. Where is this freaking alarm? Whistle, gold wristwatch? No. Alright, now it just went off. I've got to find that damn thing. I have no freaking clue where that was. It's not on me, is it? No. No. What in the Balzac was that? Like, I'm not seeing any alarm at all. Alright, let's get this stuff on the ground for now. We need to open up the area in here. For sure. Yeah, I'm only seeing... It's not a pocket. You can set an alarm on a pocket watch? What? That's insane. That's actually weird as hell. A double barrel shotgun, I just noticed that. Dog tags. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything that should be. Alright, let's try doing this. You know what, screw it. It'll lag things, but we need to move some of this stuff. And the only way we're going to be able to do that right now is by picking these up. Okay, we are picking those up. Alright. Wait, why do we only have 2 glass display counters? Okay. Move to floor. The floor, I guess. We're going to go ahead and pick this up. Too heavy for inventory, but what it'll do is it'll toss it on the ground. That way we can start moving things around in here a little bit. I kind of want to put the glass cases here and then maybe move those shelves over the glass cases if I can. Is that that might be a possibility. No pickup here. Place. Alright, maybe not. I mean, I don't care what they look like. I don't care if they look like that back there. That's fine. Because that would be our access point anyways. We wouldn't want to put them up against the wall in that other way anyways. Still really confused about that freaking alarm. We're going to find it in here eventually, but we're definitely not going to be lacking for boots. Holy flip. Alright. Look at that. Now we basically doubled the storage space for that wall area. Because that can go there, that can go there. And then we got, yeah, so that's 50 per. It's probably not worth it, is it? Because it's essentially the same as the other shelves. It just looks different, which is not bad. Not gonna lie. That actually doesn't look too bad. Now let's go ahead and not do that. Grab these store shelves. Okay, whatever. Toss one over here. There we go. Yeah, we can start working on some things. Alright, do we have more store shelves here? Toss that on the ground. Why it tossed it over there, I don't know. I actually do not know why it tossed it all the way over there. Also, for some reason, I picked up the pocket watch and didn't put it down. Whatever. Alright. This gives me a little bit more flexibility here as to what I want to do. The other thing that I do want to do real quick, I do know... There we are. There you are, you beautiful bastard. Now we have a way to be able to take all this stuff out of here. All right, do we have anything in here that we don't want? You can take that. We're going to put all the magazines and books over here, possibly. We also do need a location for food. Which I'll probably... See, I don't know what I want to do with this, because I kind of like this being there. Because then it gives us the ability to be able to have that, like, secured area, per se. These are only 20. Oh, crap. I never looked in here for... No, I did. Grab the big old... See how big this one is. Wait, what? Oh, it's in the bag. I was like, why is this not working? It's one of the big ones. We can put it there. Decorate the hell out of this place. So we need it. This is gonna be books. Maybe I should put some food in here. It's crazy. Just all the noises that are in the game now are freaking insane. What can go in there? We're gonna go ahead and pop a can opener in with the cans here. Might as well. Non-perishable foods can go in here. So this will be books and magazines and then food. As of these... I'm gonna toss this up front so I can empty out my backpack. So I can just grab shit off the ground. Let's clear this ground here. We want the baseball bats. We'll keep that up here. We'll try to use the banjo as decoration. The book we'll keep just because it will help keep us sane slightly. That I don't need. That I don't need. That I don't need. That I don't need. Can you use... Alright. Worn bulky gloves will cause slower inventory transfer, disable craft while walking, and hinder climbing. But can you beat things up with them? I guess. Maybe not. Bullets bandolier we'll keep in there. Catcher's vest is too much. Those are too much. Don't really care about those. The flight case might have something in it. Flint nodule can stay in there. The footballs can go. Those can go. Yep, we can keep the golf clubs. The rest of those can go. Lacrosse stick can go. Microphone can go. Mirrors can go. The crucifix can go. The newspapers can go, I guess. Old wedding... Oh, old welding goggles. I thought that said old wedding goggles. I'm like... Why would you need goggles for your wedding? I'm a flippin' idiot. Whistles. I hate the whistles in this game. Alright. Either are. This is all just going to go in there anyway, so... We're just cleaning up as much as we can here. Oh, there it is. I'm not used to the buttons being on the bottom here. I really am not. Are we, like, legit dying? Oh, apparently we are dying of thirst. Interesting. Get over here, you idiot. We're really thirsty, wow. The other thing that I'm going to be glad about is there's the adult education there should have some, like, water tins or situations or something like that there. Go through these again. There's a couple things that, like, as I said, those can be fine. Those can be used. Those can be used. We're going to grab this. That'll be interesting. Can you wear those as... Apparently the vision impairment is massive. I kind of want to keep that. Railroad Spike does not use maintenance XP when generized. Wait. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Yeah. Oh. That could be something else. Okay, that could be a weapon and a half there. Wow. I start beating things up with a tennis racket. Postcard from Bermuda. Pocket watch. Alright. We're gonna get rid of this stuff. We have a lot to clean up in here. We really do. The other thing that I should really do is... I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to see just how good this freaking thing is. We are also incredibly overweight because of this damn deer head. Oh! I can't get out. Yay. Somebody close. Alright. Let's tear this down. Whatever. There we go. I mean, the deer head can just go there. Whatever. What am I hearing? There's no radio out anywhere. So what am I hearing? Oh, that was weird. Okay. I did just say I want to place this banjo and see if I can... Didn't they change it where, like, you can place things in, like, different directions now? Or is that a mod? That might be a mod. I mean, we've always been able to do something like that, but where, like, it has an axis for placing. That might be a mod. We have all these boots and everything else, but I think what I need to do specifically is... just get these cases out of the way, move those other shelving units. What is a loop? Lope. I don't know. To me, that... because I don't have a mod for getting gold and stuff like that down, I don't need any of that. Am I doing just a transfer all? Now let's go ahead and pick you up. I apparently am picking these up, which I did not want to do. I suppose what I could do is I could... because crates are going to be better for doing that. Where the hell else am I going to put these? They're really not useful, you know? How heavy are they? 10 pounds each. We're just going to toss them in the garbage. Because I don't need these. They don't hold a lot. They only have 20 space. They take up more room than anything else. I just like the way that the one on the wall over here looks with the shelving over it. I think that has a cool look to it. But otherwise, I don't need all of those. And honestly, that little like L-shaped thing is kind of cool. But if I were to put something here, it's probably going to be a crate. Which, honestly, can I build a decent crate right now? Crate. It's just a basic wooden crate right now. Damn. It is not upgraded just yet. I just... Yeah, you can't... Oh, hi. Wait, where is it? Did I not... I'm super confused. Did I not pick it up? I am actually super confused. Where is it? Is it in my inventory? No. Apparently it doesn't exist. Did it get scared into oblivion? Okay. Whatever works. Couple of mags that we can just take right there. Move the rest of this to the ground. More things for tailoring. Yeah, the dude is just hanging out there. You're fine. You know, there's part of me that kind of wants to break the window just so I have access to them, because I'm pretty sure I can stab. I know I can stab with freaking spears through here, but if I can stab with knives through here as well, that would be pretty freaking huge. Alright, we are freaking tired, though. I just don't want to bust the windows and then have it really screw my my base location. So... Get this moving over here. There we go. Now this should... I mean, look at this. Now we just open up all this room. We have all this storage. Okay, this might be a problem. Let me get over here. You know what? I hate that I just did that. No! What the hell? No, 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 no. I want to remove the broken glass from the window. How can I not remove... Apparently I can't remove the glass. Interesting. Let's do this. Yep. Alright, so I can stab through the window. Wait. Did I push through the window? Okay, that's kind of OP. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of OP. I didn't want to do that. I don't know why I did that. It's actually kind of stupid that I did that. I think what I want to do eventually is... What I'll do is I'll take the sledge and I'll remove the wall portion there and keep the grate. And then I'll build a door there where I can just open it, stab them, close the door. I think that wouldn't be a bad idea. It'd be funny, I could do the same thing with this and then just build a garage door right there. And then do the same thing, and then I would just have like a staging area where I could literally stab them through the grating. That's actually really not a bad idea. That is really not a bad idea. Do like a door, a garage door, and then a door. Huh. Where they would be protected, but yeah. No, that would actually be kind of a cool idea. We're probably really... We're hungry as well. So let's wash ourselves off. We haven't set up our bedroom yet. We have a lot of work to be able to do there. I just want to get clean up real quick. Pretty sure we're going to need a sledgehammer to be able to tear that all down. Probably some other stuff. What I should probably do is turn this into the kitchen because the sinks are here anyways. So I think that's what I'm going to do is I'll turn that into the kitchen. What would I do for the bedroom then? I mean, if I find a sledgehammer... If I find a sledgehammer, what I would want to do is tear a couple holes in the roof and then build some stairs up and make a second floor to this building. And then what I would do is, from that point on, we would get stuff set up. Also, really not a lot of light in here, is there? Is there a switch here that I'm missing? I think there's a switch over here. No, that's just for that. What the hell? And that switch is for in there, so there's no lighting over here. I wonder if it's because the bathroom kind of does it. Just trying to, because obviously I don't want to set like a bed in here because it's just gonna get taken out by that. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll turn the bathroom into a kitchen. This area here, I can make like a drop area. I could technically make that a bedroom for now. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. For now, though, do we have any food on us, specifically? We do not. We do. We have mediator meat sticks. We'll eat the meat sticks. We'll eat the meat sticks. I also need to see... We're 79 kilos and losing weight, which is perfectly fine. Alright, I'm thinking for now, we can go in here. I do want to be a little bit smarter about this. One of the things that I have not been doing properly is taking specific things off of my person. So, like, the gas mask and stuff like that, I probably should be taking off at night, just to be able to let myself breathe a little bit. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to rest on our leather bar seating. We're going to get some sleep. We're going to see you guys again in the morning for day 17. You, your friends, your family, and your loved ones, please stay safe out there. And we'll see you guys again for day 17. Have a good night.